what are we celebrating to? To me being here, right?
Yeah, to you being here, to you having all the success.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You have brand associates, like you're associated with different brands.
Yeah.
How did that come about?
We started working with Boohoo, man, and fast forward a year later, I'm now also a Nova Man ambassador. I gotta put on like clothes a certain way or a certain type of way, and that's how I guess fashion just became a part, and with people just liking it or how you put it on, or you see then kids in your hood or people that comment on your post just saying, oh, you actually inspire me to put on something like this. Maybe it's just the belief you have in yourself and what you see in the mirror. Because once you look at yourself in the mirror and you're like, man, I look good, I look fly, then that's it.
So when it comes to ambassador programs, what is the responsibilities that you have? Born in Zimbabwe, raised in South Africa, and now commands the camera with every shot. Today's guest is a photo model whose work speaks louder than the words. Welcome, Tina. And before diving into this podcast, please guys, like, share, subscribe. And I know 80% of you are not subscribed yet, so please make sure to subscribe specifically. Enjoy this podcast. So can you please tell us what do you do and what people know you for doing?
So right now, man, I'm doing content creation. Right now, practically fashion, to be precise. But I was in like music before, promoting artists, and yeah, man, that's practically what it is.
That's really nice because I've seen a lot of your stuff on Instagram. Big things going on there. A lot of style, a lot of fashion.
Yeah.
So you said you started with the music production and stuff?
So I actually used to make music myself. So back in 2018, 19, just prior COVID, and then during COVID. So originally, like, I'm from South Africa, right? Okay, originally born in Zimbabwe, grew up in South Africa since the age of like 4 or 5. And I've been living there my entire life until I came to Poland, right? So with that, we went through like lockdown, like COVID, all of us, like the entire world. So during that period, me and my friends, group of like 5 to like 7 guys, we just started making music. Like, then that music was like Ghana type sound music today. I won't even lie. We were Plug Boys at the time. It's like a group. We've got music on Audio Mac, SoundCloud, Apple Music, some of the songs. So it's like with that, I guess that's where we started this entire content creation, because we also started reaching out to people that were in South Africa that were pushing artists, etc. And when I realized I might not be able to be the guy on the mic like that, I was like, I might be a manager to these guys that I'm making music
What made you realize that?
Just listening to myself. Like, with that, it's like voice notes, to be like honest. I hate listening to myself even on a voice note. So it's like with listening to myself on a voice note or on the songs we used to make, like, my voice doesn't sound that good. I can't listen to myself. Like, but my friends sound good. I can actually like manage these guys, etc. Then I started reaching out, and these guys seemed so like out of reach because they're big people, etc. And when they responded, I'm like, oh, this thing is possible. Like, just social media content creation itself, like, just create and reach out and you can get somewhere. That's what happened.
Yeah, that's really nice, because even finding out that you're not good at something, then you can excel it into a different thing.
Into a different world.
It's like finding out that you're not a good footballer, but I could be a good coach.
A coach.
Yeah.
Real.
I mean,
I'm a United supporter. Yeah,
I'm a United as well.
Oh, shut up. I'm United. This is like Amrin. Our coach right now. He didn't make it as a footballer. Right now he's coaching us.
Of course.
Yeah.
I mean, it's debatable if he's doing a good job or not, but I mean, it is what it is.
Tonight goes better, but hey, it's okay. It's okay.
All right. So, how did you decide to come to Poland?
Poland came through my parents, actually. Like, so I finished matric. They call it back in SA, like South Africa, right? So I finished matric, and with that, I'd applied to some different like universities, necessary colleges, and I got some acceptances, some rejected me as always. And I wanted to study law, pursue law as yeah, that's what I wanted to do. But in as much as I'm a shy speaker, you can see or whatever, yeah. And with that being rejected in some of the colleges I wanted to go into or varsities I wanted to go into, then I was just like, I lost like some hope into just, but now I won't be able to study what I want to study, etc, etc. And then my parents got the opportunity of knowing some people and getting me to Poland because it came through them knowing people and contacting these people and saying, but my child just finished school and agencies came into place, etc. And with that, it was like, okay, what possibilities or opportunities are there in Poland? And I had to look it up. And with there, I didn't end up studying law, but right now I'm studying computer engineering, which was the opportunities. One of the opportunities that was there on the list. And I had to pick that myself since law wasn't there, but it was like, that's what's there. And from the list, I just was like, okay, computer engineering is like something I can go push and I might be interested in, and ended up here. So that's how I ended up in Poland.
That's great. Yeah. I mean, that's great. The fashion world, the computer science, like it cannot match, but
I kid you not, it's not easy, bro. It's like, it's a lot of work, it's a lot of time, but with commitment, hard work, consistency, I guess it all becomes easy at the end of the day. It's like, it becomes a part of a routine, I guess. Like, it's in you. You just wake up to know this time I gotta do this, and schoolwork now, it's work for content now, and it merges together.
So we had a model in this episode on the past episode, like I told you, and I asked it in this particular question as well. Do you think looks matter or do you think style matter when it comes to modeling?
Shit, my bad for that, but looks or style, I guess it all plays a part, but looks are subjective or objective. I don't know what the word is right now, but it's that really. Like, somebody can look at your looks and maybe not mess with your fashion, but mess with your looks, so they tend to follow you or like you because of how you look. But some people won't mess with how you look, but like your fashion or your drip is to some extent something they can't explain and they just have to follow you. So it's subjective or objective, I guess.
So how do you end up doing modeling?
This comes a long way, man. Like, so I grew up in a background of so it's education first anyway, and around me comes, so I'm a Zimbabwean kid at first, right? So my household is Zimbabwean at max, but a Zimbabwean kid that grows up in South Africa, right? And South Africa is just a diverse place, etc. And having grown up in South Africa maybe since the age of 4, I may be turned to believe I'm also South African like that, because that's all I know, right? I go back maybe to Zim during holidays, etc, etc, but all I know maybe is being South African. And then the guys around my neighborhood are people like McG right now is one of the best fashion niggas in South Africa. Is okay. So about to say he's now a DJ too, but that's something people don't know like that because he's under a mask. But these are people that I grew up around. Him, one of my friends, he's actually now in Poland today. His name is Soba. And they just all into fashion. Like, they love putting clothes on. We could be putting on the same clothes, but just how he puts it on is different from how I'm putting the stuff on, and it looks kind of cool or dope, whatever. So with those people being around me, sure, I'm going to school, etc., but I'm also listening to music, and there's people like Drake, Casper Nyovest, who's very South African, etc., and they all also put on clothes in whatever they do, and clothes are part of their image, and how they put it on and how they style was just also another lens or a look I had. And I'm like, to look apart or whatever you're doing, it's like going to school, there's uniforms, like going to like a proper 9 to 5, like you gotta look a certain part. Just became, oh, okay, I'm like a fashion nigga. I might not be a fashionista yet, but I'm that nigga, so I gotta put on like clothes a certain way or a certain type of way, and that's how I guess fashion just became a part, and with people just liking it or how you put it on, or you see then kids in your hood or people that comment on your post just saying, oh, you actually inspire me to put on something like this, or I never thought you could put on this jacket with like shorts or with jeans like this. Then it just becomes a part of, oh, I actually can do this thing, and maybe it is me, and I can actually do this like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, when I put on clothes and stuff, I'm not a fashionista guy. Like, I don't think of clothes like that.
Like that,
yeah. But I feel like I always be exhausted when I think of like what to put on. Like, it's exhausting. I wonder, that's how you guys feel as well.
It's exhausting, bro. I won't lie, before maybe a shoot that you then see on Instagram as maybe a perfect post to somebody, sometimes I don't even like the post I'm putting out, right? But it's like, it's after through tons and tons of wardrobe changes, bro. Like, I might put on this shoes, this jacket, this jean, and I'm just like, but no, man, it's not working. I put this on until I'm just like, you know what? This works. And maybe it's just the belief you have in yourself and what you see in the mirror. Because once you look at yourself in the mirror and you're like, man, I look good, I look fly, then that's it, bro. Like, whatever people go and see outside, it's firstly the representation of yourself. It's like what you believe in yourself. So if you already think that, who am I to say you don't look fly, man? Like, you already believe that. And if your swag goes, or your walk, like, if you go and talk how you dress, man, then, or walk how you dress, then it's like the exhaustion behind it does not then really look like exhaustion. It's just like, I'm just putting clothes on and I actually look good. And the looking good gives you confidence too. You might go out, and if you feel like when you left home, you look good, your whole day could look good also, because you felt good when you left the house. Unlike when you just put something on and you don't feel like you look good, or like, but I could have changed these shoes. I wish I had better shoes. Instead of just appreciating the pair of shoes you have, it's like when you then go out, there's a whole difference in the mood, or even how you can look at whoever says whatever they say to you. Even if they say, maybe you don't look so good, to you already, you feel good, you look good. It's like, but who are you, man? What are you wearing? Whatever. So I guess it just comes with attitude towards yourself at first before anything, I guess.
Exactly. I mean, I know that mentality where I have a friend, when we go to the gym, he always looks like fly. Like, he always have a style. So when I ask him like why he really cares about what he wears when he goes to the gym, he always tell me, when you look good, you feel good. When you feel good, you work out really good.
It's true. I'm not a gym guy like that, but when I used to go to the gym or try to go to the gym, because it's the same thing, man. I always think about even what shoes am I going to run on the treadmill with. So it's like, if I already feel good about the shoes I'm running with, I'm probably going to do extra 20 Ks on the treadmill because I feel good. I'm like, so I get what he's saying. So
that mentality. I really love that mentality.
Back, like, just looking in the mirror and saying, I put this shit on, man. It looks good. My bad for the
No worries. The editor knows what he's doing.
Nah, shut up. Shut up.
No worries. So you have brand associates, like you're associated with different brands. How did that come about?
Depends where you're starting, brother. But Brands Association starts in 2024, last year, September, if I'm correct. So September, one of the guys I mentioned earlier, Sober, his actual name is actually Bali, right? This is one of my childhood friends, like best friend. So he's the guy I was saying, he's one of the guys that used to put clothes on differently from how I'm putting something on, and it looks cool on him. And it's like, how are you doing that, you know? So he's the guy that I came to Poland and I was pushing music, etc., artists, working with some promoters right now that are still alive, you know? And it just didn't work out. But I was always telling one of my guys, his name is Shannon actually, I was to tell him, I'm just waiting for this one guy because I was waiting for him to finish school, right? And then land. Waiting for this one guy to come to Poland, and once he comes, I'm gonna blow the internet. Like, I'm actually gonna start doing like content creation. I'm gonna get brands, etc., etc. So you're just speaking, Max, you know, blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
He came, and within like a week of him being here, he was already pushing content back at home, like already like fashion, right? So he came here within a week. We started pushing, like I started posting, I think 4 posts up. We find a gateway to like contact Boo Man. So we both text them and send them our portfolios. So Instagram, TikTok, like, oh, this is the work we're doing, blah, blah, blah. We would like to be a part of whatever ambassador campaigns you guys have, etc. And within like, I think 2-3 days, they reached out back and they gave us campaigns. And from there, we started working with Boo Man. And fast forward a year later, I'm now also a Nova Man ambassador.
Wow.
Yeah.
Shout out to you.
Yeah, through an agency actually. So it's called the Trendco Agency. So with them, just throughout the work I've been doing with Boo Man throughout the year, and other brands I've been reaching out to, and other brands that have been reaching out through the work, they just keep saying. So this agency just saw me, I guess, on Instagram and TikTok, and they decided to contact me through mail. And from there, they got me a deal with Nova Man, and that's how I've landed Nova Man now.
That's really brilliant. I mean, Boohoo Man, I knew about it like a long time ago.
Since I was a kid, since I was back home, bro.
Wow.
And I used to have aspirations of just ordering from them, bro. Like, it's working with them now. Even Nova Man is just like, these are things. I was in high school, man, probably not so long ago, looking at the stuff like, I'm trying to get money to order just from Boo Man or a piece from to working with them today. It's like, it's all God, bro. It's like, at the end of the day, I mean, you say it's another level. I look at it like it's all God, bro. It's just consistency, hard work, but it's something to be grateful for at the end of the day.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, Boohoo Man is a big brand, as we know. A lot of people who are watching it right now, they know it as well.
Yeah.
So when you reach them out, when it comes to this big brands, how did you even think like, I'm gonna reach them out? How do you even decide like to reach out this type of big brands?
I guess it comes back from what I told you as a manager before. So it comes back from just looking at the spaces of who were trying to push music in 2019, 2020. And in South Africa, I was reaching out to managers that, I don't know if I should name drop, but this guy called Zeus Omega, he manages Waffles right now. I've chats with him since 2019, 2020, when we were making music, me and my friend group. And we were sending him stuff and he was listening and etc. And he manages Waffles today.
Wow.
And I have chats with Focalistic from back to 2018.
So you really tend to reach out bigger artists.
I tend to push the boundaries. Yes, like, but funny enough, with Focalistic, I didn't even reach out. He reached out. Then this is 2018. He wasn't even big yet, and with that, I just thought, why not? Because he reached out in 2018. I'm not quite sure what month it was. I'll actually show you the chats after this. He reached out in 2018. Not quite sure what the month was. We started speaking because we were also pushing music. So we started speaking. I'm actually like, I'm actually pushing music with my friends. Like, let's exchange the music. He's like, I'm actually pushing this song. I've got this song coming out. Then from there, some disconnection just happened. We stopped speaking. I think 2 weeks to like a month later, I see this guy drops a song with like major league DJs. And I'm like, what? I was just speaking to this guy. At that point, like nobody even knew Focalistic. Even my friendship group didn't even know Focalistic. But like it was just something that happened on Instagram, right? We just started speaking. And with that, he stops like responding to me. Like I keep sending him songs my friends are making, that I'm making. We're like, please listen, bro. Just at least get it to someone. Some nigga wasn't responding at all. And it was just like, okay, cool. But with that, I can actually like reach out to people using this platform. Like it's made the world so easy to reach out to anybody. I guess the world is just ignorant in the sense of I might think I'm too big to respond to whoever's request or whoever's DM, but you can actually reach out to whoever and whenever and anytime. So I guess it comes from that like whole dilemma of just being able and knowing that I can reach out to anybody and at any time. And I guess once I've done that, I've done my work.
Yeah.
It just depends like if they're trying to listen to me or they're trying to see me, and if we can work, I'm always down. So that's it.
So you didn't hit them up on Instagram, did you
Like Boohoo Man?
Yeah.
No. So Boohoo Man came through an email we got from a friend, me and Soba, this guy I was talking about. So we got this email, so then we emailed, I guess as part of the agency team or something. Then we emailed him our portfolios, etc. And from there, we got back to us with an email of, or we can be part of a ambassador program.
Wow.
Yeah.
So when it comes to ambassador programs, what is the responsibilities that you have?
So right now it depends. Like with Boohoo Man, every month there's different projects. Like just last month it was November, so they had this Black Friday campaign, etc. So it was just like that month they want me to like post 2 posts maybe on Instagram and 1 on TikTok and maybe 1 reel. So it just comes with different like expectations every month. But with that, then maybe you get a fee or they just give you like free merch to promote that month that they trying to push for their sales or whatever. So it comes with all of that type of stuff.
Wow.
Yeah.
Working with brands. Do you have any?
So a lot of work though, online.
Yeah. I can think like, because when they give you things that to wear or to show off for the internet, you also have to know how to put it together, right?
Yeah.
Wow, that's also a hard
So it's
work.
also like expectations, because sometimes, say, for example, right now with Nova Man, I actually have like a direct agency guy I work with, and sometimes it requires like seeing some of the posts I put out before I put them out. So sometimes I might go shoot and I think I've shot the best stuff ever. Like he's gonna approve this. Tell you, please go shoot this again. Now you must go shoot again, and it's like that's more work, but it's like that's the work you're into. So it's work.
That's part of the business. Yeah,
it is part of the business.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. So we've spoken about a lot of things.
We have.
So what do you think are the misconceptions of people about collaborating with brands and modeling in general?
That it's easy. That's the first one, man. I think they think, bro, like you just gotta post once or twice and you're gonna get it like that. I mean, fortunately for me, like again, like I was telling you, I was able to get like maybe Boohoo Man after maybe 4 or 5 shoots, right? Of like saying I'm taking fashion like seriously and trying to get somewhere with it. But maybe already my page had already some other posts that I just posted of myself, etc., wearing some clothes. But maybe that had nothing to do with fashion. But like when I was taking it seriously, it took that. But just looking at how my friend, the guy I was telling you about, Soba, how he had even been pushing since before he came to Poland, since South Africa, you get me? And Kui had gotten an agency, he's working, etc. But like, he just maybe wasn't getting some brands that maybe the entire world recognizes. Like, he could be, I don't know, in France, in UK, etc. But if I say Boo Man or Nova Man, you might know that, right? But maybe you'd get some local brands from back home, it's easy. But just these big brands, it was kind of tough. But I guess it just comes with pushing, and people think, yeah, it just comes just like that. But sometimes you have to push, knock on the doors so many times, and then it's gonna work. And maybe after pushing for so long, the doors come knocking themselves to you. Like I was saying earlier, how I got Nova Men, they came knocking. I didn't go knocking to them before. Like I would knock into like Boo Man, etc. But yeah,
exactly,
just work.
Yeah, I mean, opportunities come, and you have to be ready for those opportunities that are coming, right? And I believe some people will just be stagnant in what they are, and when the opportunities come, they're not ready, so they will not be able to capitalize on it. So in this case, you was ready, you were doing already with the big brand, which is Boohoo Man, and when Fashion Nova comes, it's just easy for you.
Easy now. But I guess even if I wasn't ready for Boohoo Man, just because it's Boo Man, I guess in my head, maybe without thinking about it, that it's right there in front of me, I would have taken it still. Like, just let's work.
Yeah.
Because why not, man? You never know what then that door unlocks for you. Because you take this door today, tomorrow you've got 20 other doors unlocked, and it just came from one door, maybe, you know. So I guess maybe with the dreams and aspirations I have, I would have taken it anyway. But like, you're right. Somebody else would have just, maybe I'm not ready for this. This might be too big for me, but yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
You know, we had this discussion with the other model, which was here last episode.
Yeah.
And shout out to him. I actually watched his episode if you're tuned in with this one. Yeah. So we talked about it. We talked about AI in general. How AI is how AI is not just taking the 9-to-5 jobs, but also in modeling is getting integrated, where brands are making their own online cyber model and just integrate it in their own brands.
And just promoting whatever piece they have to promote, right?
Exactly.
I hear it, because crazy enough, that day I stumbled upon like how people don't even need photographers anymore. Somebody can literally make up a birthday celebration photography on their own at home. All you need is your picture, your face, and the prompt. So it's crazy that like that's happening, but I guess the human touch is still required, man, because in as much as AI is there, you might see a video that's AI today, like promoting, I don't know, a facial product or clothing product, but you will see the difference in, oh, this is like systematic, it's a robot or whatever. And when you see me maybe speak, and I'm like, okay, you see the movements I'm making right now, my hand gestures, how maybe I'm speaking, the likes, the pauses, etc. And all of that gives you a different like illusion maybe to what's being sold. And okay, this is actually a real person that has bought this thing, used this product or something, than just you watching an AI video and it's like, can I really trust this product? Can I really wear this clothing? Will I fit this clothing? Because just like with that alone comes with just examples I can give you. Just ever since I started working with like Boo Men and Fashion Nova, I've had people that contact me directly that are here in Poland, like, oh, I'm trying to buy a jacket like this or a jean like this. If I'm trying to buy a size like this, does it actually fit me well? So you see, it becomes different if it's an AI model, because I'm gonna contact the bot or whatever, and they can't give me a perfect answer, or the answer at least that I'm looking for. But you're gonna contact a human being like me, and I can tell you, oh, maybe buy a size up, or if you buy a perfect size, it's actually a perfect fit, or buy a size down. So yeah, I guess AI has come, it's playing its role, but
it's not intelligent enough.
It's not. Yeah, humans are still more, I think, powerful when it comes to that right now.
I mean, hopefully you won't take our jobs.
hopefully. I don't think there's any AI model that can model like I do, man. There's only one Lord Taylor, man. Of course. And that's just what it is.
Of course. Of course. I get you. So when it comes to the business side of it, how do you explain the business side of modeling?
Take your time before you think of the check. That's how I take it. Like, the check is gonna come, but it's gonna come after like some work for real. Because when you think about it, just in Poland alone, maybe just as the black community, there's already a lot of us trying to do so much content creation. It might not be fashion, but maybe it's food, maybe it's again the podcasting, etc. But we might not be getting so much revenues because at the end of the day, the entire world is doing everything we're doing. So is take your time, be patient with it, and if it's for you, and if you're consistent enough, you're hungry enough, you knock on the right doors, then the check gonna come the way you want it to come, maybe, and maybe you negotiate whatever you want. But besides that, right now it's tough maybe to negotiate, especially maybe like if you're working with an agency, because an agency can come with a deal, but they already have a back end deal with the brand itself, and they're just the middleman, and you get to pick up the coins. Maybe they wanna give you, but you can't do anything because maybe you can't contact the brand directly and get whatever. So just keep pushing, hard work, and from the hard work, yeah.
Yeah. So when it comes
you
to
can-
agencies,
yeah, sorry.
no, what was it?
No, I was just saying, like, with the hard work, then maybe you can come to a place where you sit on the table and, like, demand what you want. But besides that, like, sometimes take it as it comes, because, like I was saying to you earlier, I sometimes knock on the door myself. There are brands that don't pay me at all. Like, cool, right now we spoke about Boohoo and Fashionable, like, at length, because those are, like, the main brands I'm working with, like, monthly, etc. But if you go and check my page, there's so many other brands I've worked with that are just one-time partnerships or brands, and most of them I'm knocking on the door like, yo, let's collaborate, let's work, etc, etc. And some of them don't even come with a check. But it's me pushing with the hopes of, if I've worked with this brand, some other brands will see me and be like, okay, his portfolio is clean, it's dope. Maybe we can try and work with him, and maybe with that table coming forth to you, you can negotiate something better for yourself. But sometimes you just have to push yourself. Like, some things don't have to be paid. Some things you just have to go and knock for yourself and get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when it comes to being relevant in the fashion industry, or just staying in the game in general for a longer period, do you think posting is only enough, or do you have to do any other things?
Posting is not enough. Posting is not enough. I think, I mean, the apps tell you themselves, you know, like, there's reels for a reason. I mean, it's posting still, but there's going live, you know, there's, what else can I say? Interaction just itself. So the more you interact, the more you go live, the more you post still, the more, I guess, traction you get, the more people can see you, the more you end up in a lot of people's explore feeds, etc, etc. So I guess posting itself is like the basic, it's like the gateway into it. But once you get into posting, get comfortable into going live on a regular, get live into connecting with your fans, get live, like, my bad, get into like the motion of like also going on to people that follow you and comment on your stuff and just give them the same love they give you, even if they don't do fashion or what you do, music or podcasting. Just go live a, like, comment something that's like regarding whatever post they've posted, leave that on their comment too, or like etc, or share the post too. And with that, it gives you a community, if I can say it. Like, it makes people also aware that, okay, in as much as we just support this guy in the sense of he does fashion, we love what he's doing, but he's also actually a real person. He also supports the people. He's also actually here for us also, just even if I don't do fashion, even if I don't. So I guess all of those things, like, go live, engage, etc. Just plays a part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Engagement with the fans, or of course with the people who are watching you, who are supporting you, really helps in social media in general. So that's why you guys have to comment, like, share, subscribe.
Yeah, actually, you guys have to. And
exactly.
I hope a lot of people that are watching from my end end up commenting, liking, and subscribing to this. And
Exactly.
yeah, man.
So yeah, send the crowd. We need the crowd.
I hope they come. I hope they come. I hope they come.
Yeah. So we've also, when it comes to I've asked you about the looks and all of the stuff, and I wanted to touch about confidence. So does the confidence come first, or the modeling brings the confidence?
I thought you'd ask me that. Ish. I think it's the same answer, bro. The confidence comes first, bro. Like, I guess even before putting on any piece, any item, any watch or jewelry, whatever, like, it starts with you believing, like, I'm him. Like, I'm that nigga. I'm the coolest guy ever, whatever you wanna call it, right? And then with that comes the the clothes, whatever. But you already have the confidence because you already believe in yourself, like, before whatever life gives you. Because all of these things, man, the clothes, the mics, whatever, it's all just materialistic. It's here for now. But, like, before that, there's you. I mean, when you were born, we didn't even have all these clothes, you know? So it's like, it's you. The confidence starts within you, and then the clothes come on, and you put on the clothes, and then you get more confidence on top of that. But yeah.
Do you have any routine to keep your confidence?
I don't think so. I think I'm just me all the time.
You just
like,
being yourself.
Just being myself. Like, if I'm down that day, you're gonna see it. Like, this guy's down, but my confidence gonna be up. Like, but if I'm up, like,
You're
I'm
up.
and my confidence is maybe times 10 me being up.
Okay.
So I'm just me all the time, really.
Yeah. And when it is like modeling in general, like I said, I know it's not easy, and I've spoken about it on the previous episodes as well. I know it's not easy because it's kind of similar with posting content, because, and it's double the stress, because you also have to think of what looks good, and you have to identify the niche really well, and also identifying what kind of clothes that you want to wear, what describes you. How do you even find what describes who you are in fashion?
We just spoke about confidence. I guess it runs it back to confidence. Like, once you have confidence in yourself, I believe anything you put on works. Like I was telling you earlier, I'm a big music guy, right? And even all of this creation stuff comes from music. So there's people like Drake I look up to. There's people like Kanye West, of which he's a fashion guy. And most times you look at what he's dressing, somebody might not even look at that and think you cool or you look dope, whatever. But because of the confidence and the persona and the demeanor he holds himself, it's like you can't even tell him you don't look good. He convinces you that he looks good before you even think he doesn't look good. So it's those type of things that I think I picked up at a very young age that gave me the thought that, man, I was born without clothes. So when I put on the clothes, I actually look flyer than maybe before the clothes, right? But it actually gives me like more confidence, more like demeanor, or the boost to like I actually look fly, like, or give me the confidence that I look flyer that maybe everybody in the room, if that's the case. But it's just that thing, it comes with you first before it comes even with the clothes and stuff.
So when it comes to celebrities, who do you think have the nicest style?
Nicest style? Shit. I might be biased because I love Drake.
Other than Drake, I mean,
other than Drake, I think Lil Yachty got style. Lil Yachty is
different.
He's different, yeah.
He's different.
Try to use some words, but different is the word. He's very different. Again, if you come maybe from my generation, I mean, it's not a far-off generation, but my generation, we grew up watching people like Kanye, A$AP Rocky, um, put it to females, man. There's people like Rihanna, all of it. It all plays a part in like whatever fashion type of style you look at, especially if you're into like hip hop and like rap. And that's where I come from, right? And right now, cool, I listen to like Amapiano and all these other subgenres in South Africa, right? But even when you look at those guys, it's like it's all rap infused. How they dress, it all comes back to that 50 Cent.
Yeah, the
It's
hip
ironic
hop.
to speak about him right now because of this entire Diddy thing. But 50, you know?
Shout out to 50, man.
With that being said, bro, I actually used to. I don't know if I can send you like pictures if you guys wanna put up some
course.
pictures up.
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
I actually used to wear like like the when I was part of G Unit, the baseball jerseys that rock up to here.
Yeah.
I actually used to rock those things like
Oh.
years ago, and so it's like fashion just evolved like that, and these are things they used to rock back in the 80s,
Yeah.
90s.
Send us a picture.
we-
We're gonna put it up.
Shout out, I will.
Okay.
And these are things like I was wearing when I was growing up, not because my dad put me on etc, but because maybe I was just too much of a hip hop guy, and I started loving that stuff. And then so I was saying, even when it comes to fashion, like on its own, it just comes from different aspects, man. Because again, my mom used to put on clothes, go into a corporate job, and she looks fly as hell, in my opinion, right? But I'm like, but I could make you maybe wear some Nikes on the feet or something. And I'm not a stylist at that time, whatever, but because of what I wear, I'm like, maybe I can do that. And then later she starts doing that etc. Later, I'm now like a fashion guy, and she's also commending what I'm doing. Like, oh, you're actually putting that shit on. Like, this looks good. This looks nice, whatever. Maybe she doesn't understand why I'm putting it on like that, but it's like it all comes back to it's a full circle moment where people that came before us actually made what we wear today what it is, and maybe even how we put it on, we still infuse it with what they came with. So it comes back to the influences you speak about of the celebrities. It's like we had to watch them.
Yeah.
We forced them in our faces. So it's like you pick up one or two things from them and you make it your own. Yeah.
Exactly. I believe that the hip hop industry is running the fashion world, basically, because when a fashion artist want to promote something, he makes the hip hop artists wear them, right?
Yeah.
So, and also when it comes to that, I've heard one person say, "Oh, if you want to be fashionable, or without no effort, if you want to be fashionable, you just pick a celebrity which looks like you, and just mimic his his way of dressing."
That could be also a thing. But I guess even if you try to mimic somebody or even a celebrity, we're not all gonna buy into it, because I might know the celebrity and I might know what you're trying to do, and you're trying to copy Drake, whatever. But somebody else might see it and be like, oh, you're authentic as hell or whatever. But with also that, it's like you could take Drake's look or Kanye's look, whatever, and make it your own, and people still rock with it because you've also put your personality or your character to it, and not just at least copying the whole look. Yeah.
I get it. And you know, one funny realization just came into my mind, where I saw this TikTok where a guy, he was shopping online. I think she was a girl. She was shopping online. She saw a really nice clothes, like on models promote their clothes online. Then she saw the clothes, it looked really nice. She ordered it, but it didn't look the same as she thought it would look because of the models.
It comes back to exactly what I was saying. See, when I said, like, it comes back to here in Poland. Like, now I've had close to more than 5 people at least text me or contact me, like, we see you, at least you're working with Boohoo, man, or you're working with fashionable. Like, if I order this size, like, is it actually gonna be this size and will it actually look the same? I guess it comes back to that, because really some people are skeptical on like ordering online. I rather go buy my shoes in the store or my t-shirt in the store than to order online, because I could be a scammer selling you something, you know. I could promote the shit right now with Snoop Dogg on it, right?
Yeah.
Death Row, all of that, and all of a sudden, I bring you this plain white T-shirt, but you ordered online. It's just an image I put there.
Yeah.
So I guess like it's good then to have actual models than AI models that you're asking about earlier, because now an actual model can actually tell you what's happening with the brand, etc, etc.
Yeah.
And if we're lying, you can call me out later on, you know, like you're actually lying, maybe, you know.
You're
unlike
right.
an AI model, you can call it out, then what?
Yeah.
It was just AI.
He's just programming.
Yeah, it was just programming. Like, yeah.
There's no boycotting or nothing.
Nothing. Yeah.
Just
But
have-
with me, you can actually like cancel. me
Yeah,
because
cancel, yeah.
I lied to you about this thing, and yeah, so yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Cancel culture is also false, I believe.
Really?
No one can
Let's talk
cancel
about
you. I believe so.
Why do you believe so? Because a lot of artists is like, I think the one person who's never been cancelled is Kanye West.
Okay, even with him, he's been cancelled so many times by other people, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you are saying he hasn't been cancelled because what? There are people like
Because
you, me, etc. that might not care about Kanye, but the news will still break and we're going to listen about it.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to care about it. We're going to actually follow it. We're going to tweet about it. We're going to tell my friend about it. I can say, I might, do the most harmful things to people, etc. And whoever that's watching this, and if I've done so much wrong to you or anything, if I've done any wrong in the past, guys, my apologies. And yeah, God got me right now, and I'm in the footsteps of God. I'm working with God, and yeah, shout out to God. Yeah,
Shout out to
but
God, man.
besides that, that's not the point right now.
Mm-hmm.
The point is, even if somebody's trying to cancel me right now, bro, I might have done something so wrong to you, etc. You could cancel me and tell your friends about the wrongs I've done, etc., and the people around you. And then you guys might not mess with me. You guys might not follow me. You guys might not like what I'm doing.
Mm.
But best believe, with all of that drama that could reach so many people, even 5 people or 2 people, a person could still follow me. Could still be down for whatever I'm doing, in as much as I might have done so much wrong, etc, etc. It's like Jesus said, man, if you haven't done any wrong, cast a stone. It's the same thing, you know.
I get what you're saying. I understand what you're saying in regards to the art will carry them on.
The art carries itself.
Yeah, some of the people who got cancelled, when I think about it now, it's just because they were in a hype train.
Yeah.
Then the art, it doesn't carry them on because the people was just hyping them up.
Yeah. It was a hype train, and that's mostly what it is. It's like a whole lot of people might cancel you because you are cancelling me, and because they're your friend, etc. Oh, let's cancel him. It's cool to cancel him right now, but in the long run, it's like, what was your reason for actually canceling him? You know, it might have been they canceled him because they actually had a valid reason to cancel him, but like, what was your reason?
Yeah.
You just hopped on the train. But if you actually look at it, cancel culture is actually not a real thing, bro. It's just, if you then end up keep pushing, keep working, you still have people. It's like right now, they were speaking about hip hop. There are probably so many hip hop artists you used to listen to as you were a kid or growing up.
Exactly, yeah.
Maybe today you don't listen to the guy. It's not because the guy is cancelled or he's not there anymore. You just grew out of the person. You just don't listen to the person anymore. There's also that factor in cancel culture. So I guess that's why I don't believe cancel culture exists. It's just what you do in the moment.
So, do you have any advice for young people who want to get into fashion? Maybe something you have cracked?
I wouldn't say I've cracked anything, but just post. I mean, it sounds like what everybody says, but like,
yeah, they will be like, you just say post.
Just
come
post.
on, give us something like.
But I won't lie though, just post. Like, I guess the more you post, the more you get yourself out there. Like, I have so many different posts on my page. Right now I have one of my posts, which is I think my highest post, is sitting on maybe above 120,000 views inside. It's just a picture. It's not a real anything, right? Just pictures. But I've posts that are also sitting maybe on 4K views or insights, etc., right? That are after the post I'm talking about. But that just comes with consistency, posting, etc. And sometimes I see if I get that type of stuff, if I come back and I post maybe the entire week, the insights of the amount of people or people that engage with the post become so much more also than when maybe I post once and then I wait another week to post, etc, etc. So it's like the more you post, I guess the more you get yourself like exposure.
Yeah.
But the more we tell people just post, the more it sounds like
it sounds like generic
it's
answer.
easy,
That,
man.
yeah.
You can just say post, but it's like that's really what it is, because even myself, I have examples that I can give you like that. So
yeah.
just
So
post.
there's no runaround towards it. You just
There's
have
no
to
cheat
do.
code, bro. Just
Yeah,
post.
there's.
Just post. I mean, I guess there's some people that have cracked some cheat codes, but if there is, guys, just hit me up too. I love those cheat codes, for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real.
That's really nice. So we have to go to the quick fire questions.
Quick fire questions.
Quick
what are
fire.
those, bro?
Those are quick fire questions, but you just
I
have
gotta
to
drink
answer
for
like.
those? Yeah, take a
No,
breather.
I mean we can take one break before the quick fire questions.
Nah, we can go on.
We can go on.
Yeah.
Okay.
For real.
All right. So, Boohoo Man or Fashion Nova?
Can I drink?
You can drink to it.
I'll drink to that one. Yeah,
Drink to
man.
that. Drink to that.
That's such a random question, but I might be wearing all of that today. So what do you mean? What do you mean? I can't pick one, bro. I can't pick one, for real.
I mean,
can't pick
if
one.
you had to pick one, like somebody is holding you by the neck, pick one, man.
Nah.
Nah.
I'm wearing Boohoo and Fashion Nova today, so shout out to all of y'all.
Shout out to all
Yeah,
of Boohoo Man and Fashion Nova. We love you all,
We
guys.
love y'all guys, for real. If y'all are watching, guys, shop.
Shop, man.
Yeah, man.
So, do you prefer photo shoots or do you prefer runways?
I haven't done runways. I'd love to. So I know I must stick with photo shoots because that's what I'm used to. But if I could get an opportunity to do like a runway, like, yeah, man. Plus, I believe like I'm like, you know, young plus size chubby nigga, you know, runway type shit. I would kill that. I would lie. I would kill that for real. So I'm looking forward to even Warsaw people, because I know there's forgetting her name, but there's this girl. I don't know if she's Kenyan or Nigerian. She's here in Poland, and she actually does like a Warsaw Fashion Week during like when there's Paris Fashion Week, all of that stuff.
What is her name? I might know her. Angus?
I know her Instagram. Yes,
Her name is Angus.
I guess that's her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably. Shout out to Angus,
So,
man.
yeah, shout out to her.
Yeah.
So if you're watching,
If you're
put me on. Put me on.
Put him
I want
on,
that.
man.
Yeah, so yeah.
Sort him out.
That would be dope. That would be dope though. Yeah.
That's nice.
That's a good question though. Yeah, shout out to you.
All right, man. I'm
This
glad you
nigga
like
is
it.
like KDB, man, assisting me. Shit, Bruno, actually.
Bruno,
great-
yeah, Bruno.
Great for the
Bruno.
yeah.
All right. Confidence or connections?
Connections. But confidence is needed too. I mean, you can't have connections without your confidence. Because, like I'm saying, man, like, I've hit up so many people, maybe without even confidence, right? But after hitting these people up, and I knew maybe they don't even know me, I'm nobody to them, I can't even give them anything. As soon as they responded, it gave me like confidence, like, you can do this. So I believe also, if you then hit these people up sometimes with confidence, it's a easier gateway to like get what you want more than getting what they give you.
Yeah.
So I guess it all plays a part.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, do you choose Africa or Europe for fashion inspiration?
Africa. I mean, shit. I say Africa, but I feel like some of the African guys I used to look up to were actually inspired by niggas that were in Europe or America. So it's like,
It's a tough one to choose. Yeah,
it's hard because also you look at just, especially even just here in Warsaw itself, man, these kids put it on for real, man. Like, especially like, no, maybe it's tough to say, but some of these kids that dress up like in a gothic way or whatever, those kids can put like clothes on like for real. And
I mean, there's fashion in Warsaw, man.
there's so much fashion.
There's so
here,
much
bro, and
fashion
it's
in
like,
Warsaw.
we don't see it because maybe of how we grew up, whatever. But like, when you look at how they put maybe even just the normal Air Force on to how maybe I might put it on is completely different. So it's like,
yeah,
I love Africa. I'm African at heart and by birth. Yeah, but Europe. Yeah.
I
America,
get you.
though. America, though. I don't say Europe. America, though. America, Canada, all America. So North America, yeah.
You know, I believe that Americans are taking from Europe. Fashion, it's Paris. I believe that.
I think
Americans are taking from Europe.
You think fashion is Paris?
I believe so. Like, because one of the biggest fashion weeks, the biggest fashion things are happening in Paris today. Well.
That's like branding, bro. That's establishment. Like I was saying, we knew like 50 and them dressing up back in the day. We started getting inspo.
Yeah.
And we didn't even know about Fashion Week.
Exactly.
Then. But it's like, with growing up, with branding, Fashion Week became a thing. That even Americans want to come to Europe just because of Fashion Week. But it's like, most of us look at Americans for fashion. It's like, y'all create a Fashion Week there, maybe we'll come there. But it's like, it's all about branding. It's like, there's so many different types of cognac. Guys, I don't drink, but there's so many different types of cognac, right? That it's only branding that makes whatever it is expensive.
Yeah.
And it's like water, man. You buy water, it'd be drunker, it could be a zloty. You buy it in Żabka, it could be a certain price. You buy it in a plane, it's like 7 zloty. So, I guess it's branding.
It's branding. I mean, yeah, but Paris have put themselves in the higher standard and luxury standard by their own branding, the way the people look at it.
I guess it's the brands too. They come
Louis
with
Vuitton
LV, all these things, and they say they make these things there. Only to find out it's all made in China, but yeah, man. I'm just saying, you know?
So if given a chance, if you can work with any brand, there's no boundaries, nothing, whatever contract you like, they'll give you. Which brand will you choose? But you can only work for them you can only work with this one brand for the rest of your life.
Just one brand?
Yeah, one brand.
For the rest of my life?
For the rest of your life, you're just rocking their stuff.
This is a time
till you die. Even your granny, you're wearing that.
See, when you say granny, I was about to say this is the time I wish maybe I knew any Zimbabwean brand, because maybe my mom and dad would be proud of me because I'm actually from Zim, right? But I grew up in SA, so maybe to keep it back home, there's a brand called Maxwell. So it's like a Xhosa brand. It's a guy called Laduma. He actually started this Xhosa brand, whatever. And it's made out of cotton, like proper cotton, but he made it luxury, etc. And he's also been featured in like your Paris Fashion Week, runways, all of the stuff right now. I would choose that because it's close to home. And the style is dope and it's very authentic, it's very cultural, it's very like, But if you give me like a European brand or something, man, I've been always a Gucci boy, so I might run in Gucci for the rest of my life.
I mean, our generation is Gucci, right? I mean Gucci man.
Not even. I'm not from that generation. Bro. That Gucci man generation wasn't the one, but Gucci Mane, the
rapper is
I could push Gucci.
The generation.
Gucci would be dope, though.
I mean, it'd be dope.
Get me Gucci, though.
Okay.
Get me Gucci.
Gucci, shout out to Gucci.
We could have a dope relationship.
Shout out to Gucci, man, and the Gucci, the brand as well. And we will have to go to the next.
It's actually sad that I actually don't know whoever that styles or designs for Gucci. Where I could have at least said Louis Vuitton because I know Pharrell does that shit. He's a black man. maybe he's looking for any, African boys doing this shit.
You guys are here.
I
Man.
could have said for real, but nah, Gucci for sure, man.
Gucci.
I mean,
All right.
The stripes, the greens, the color. I mean,
Yeah, they're dope.
represents culture.
Yeah.
No? Don't you think so?
Of course.
It's got like the dynamic of like an African flag type.
Yeah. The African type. Yeah.
So Matosa makes sense. Gucci. I hope you guys are seeing, man. It's okay. One day, they'll see this, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know when, but
you never know who's watching, right? You never know who's watching. So yeah, and yeah, before we go into the last segment of our show, which is an amazing segment, which I like personally. Yeah. Do you have anything to say, or do you want to add anything for this?
Besides how amazing this podcast is and how you guys are just good, like
tell them please, man.
Like especially the people behind the camera. I guess you guys don't know. This actually should be like a short clip, so they know. Coming straight from the Lord Tina.
Of course.
The team here. I say this Ego or what you guys? AGO Ego.
Ego, yeah.
Okay, Ego. The team is so wonderful. These people are special. And if you haven't had yourself an interview here, I don't know what you're doing, man. You're sleeping on yourself. Do something, wake up, get up, and come to Ego, man.
Exactly,
because,
man.
this is the place to be for real. So, besides that, man, I have nothing to say. You guys have been amazing.
Bro, shout out to you as well.
To you guys, man.
Thank you very much for coming as well. So, we'll jump into the last segment. All right, guys, this is the favorite time. This is my favorite time of the episode. We have this culture. We celebrate our guests. For the success that you have and for all of the journeys that you have passed through. So people don't get to celebrate their thing, right? So we want to celebrate you and to create some memorable memories right here. So we want to have
pop some champagne.
Let me give you the honor to pop the champagne. But make sure that you don't kill us. Make sure you don't kill us.
I don't kill you, man. But I hope I do this right. Because then the camera going to judge me and be like, this fashion guy can't open some champagne. It's going to be tough.
Yeah.
So I hope I do this right.
Make sure you hold the top when you and don't put it close to your eyes.
I got you, my brother.
You got me.
Let me put it somewhere, man. Okay. Help me. They help me. But what are we celebrating to me being here, right?
Yeah, to you being here, to you having all this success.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It went over our heads. Anyway,
I was scared, man.
It went over our heads, but
I was scared for a minute, bro. The past two episodes, bro, there was a scare.
Ooh. Why? Were you not able to open it?
No, the guest.
Shit, I guess I'm a guest today.
Okay.
I thought you were the guest, bro.
Nah,
I thought I was home, man. I thought this is my podcast, bro. I thought this is my chat, bro.
That's what we trying to make you feel,
Yeah. Is that okay for now?
Yeah.
We're gonna finish this after this, but hey,
of course.
Let's do this for now.
All right.
Just make ourselves look civil for a bit.
Okay. Let's cheers then.
Hey man, I was just drinking my water. hey.
Cheers
man.
For the success, man.
Chapter 16.
Chapter 16.
You heard the Dave album?
Yeah. Chapter 16. Yeah, this is the
It's a blessed one, actually.
Wow.
Chapter 16,
Shout out to Dave,
bro.
man.
Go listen to Dave Santan after this, man.
What a coincidence, man.
It's a good one, man.
It's a good one.
Coincidence.
What a coincidence. Chapter 16.
But, like you were saying, man, like I said, I started this with God anyway.
Yeah.
Everything happens because of God, bro. And even when you listen to the Kano, I'm thinking of the chapter 16 song now. Kano ate it though. Yeah. But the Dave album, and then you listen to chapter 16, well, it's just got a lot to do with like reflection, growth, yourself, looking up to greats, which was Dave looking up to Kano, right? He inspired him into this rap thing, the filming thing, all of the stuff.
Yeah.
And when I look at it, and coincidentally, like you're saying, it's chapter 16. I'm looking at it like I actually used to have people I look up to working with Boohoo, man. Working with fashionable, like religiously like that. I'm that guy today. And best believe and hopefully there's a kid somewhere. It doesn't even have to be like 10 of you or a lot of you, just even one, man. That's just like, at least I want to work with Boo, man, on Fashionable because Tina did it, you know. The Lord Tina anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's because Tina did it or whatever, like, and I'll be happy, man, just meeting a kid somewhere like, yo, you actually inspire me to do something or just even make it through just content. It is what it is, man.
That's the feeling. I mean, that's what we're trying to give for this audience as well.
Yeah.
To make sure that they're inspired. At least one person, at least. One person can be inspired.
One person makes a difference, isn't it?
Exactly.
Because that one person might know like 50 other people that you don't know.
Mm-hmm.
And from that, another person.
Exactly.
And it becomes a
That's how it
community,
goes.
bro.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, thank you guys for watching.
Thank you so much.
As always, like, share, subscribe our content. We
most.
have the main man, Tina, here.
We have you. What do you mean?
I mean, you're the main man for now.
Thank you for having me.
All right. Thank you for coming as well.
Bro.
Appreciate you as well.
It's been
All
nice,
the
bro.
success. We wish you all the success.
I hope I'm here again.
Of course.
I
You're gonna
hope,
come here.
I hope I take your seat actually. I won't lie.
He's fighting for my seat,
No, I'm
guys.
actually fighting for his seat. Like, I want to come interview the guests for real.
Okay.
Like, but for now, he can have it, bro. He can have it.
All right, guys. Like I told you, like, share, subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you guys, man.